If you're moving to the North Shore and you want to be close to the lake, you need to see this. This is a $675,000 home in Lake Bluff, 1 block from downtown and walkable to the beach. I'm Shannon and this is Jasmine. Together, we've sold over 75 homes across the North Shore, including right here in Lake Bluff. Lake Bluff is one of the most walkable towns on the North Shore. Downtown, the Metra, the beach, all within a few blocks. And before we're finished today, you'll want to see the one feature that this house has that you will not expect. We're standing here 1 block from downtown Lake Bluff in this 1910 home that has been completely updated inside. You're not going to believe the details. But before we step inside, take a look at this porch. The original character, the covered front porch, is exactly what you picture when you take a classic Lake Bluff cottage.
This home was built in 1910, and you can tell the proportions, the gabled roof line. It's not primed to look new. It's vinyl siding, asphalt shingle roof, 2 stories, and it sits on a 50 by 125 lot. So it's under a quarter acre. It has beautiful landscaping, and look at that little window box under the window up there.
And here's the thing about in-town lots like this. They're small on paper, but this location does so much work. You're not out here mowing an acre. You're walking to coffee downtown.
There's also a detached 2-car garage and back, which is on a lot this size. In a town this walkable, is genuinely a nice to have. So come on in. Look at this cute green door as you enter this vintage home. You're greeted right away by these beautiful refinished hardwood floors. And there's all these windows. It just lets the light in.
This great room has vaulted ceilings, which in a home this age is not what you usually find. So this is a super fun space. It opens it all up with natural light. When the sun is up here in the morning, you're going to get a wonderful sunlight coming through. Beautiful space. Also, while we're here, I think we really need to look at the details in this home. It is staged so beautifully, has so much character, down to the lamp. Notice it is simply sitting on a stack of wonderfully staged books that give everything about this home so much character.
And look at the ceiling. I love the detail of the ceiling. The beams were painted out, but it gives you such a cozy feel. And you got nice dining space here too. Look, you have seating for 6. All right, let's go into this kitchen. It is absolutely adorable. It was fully refreshed. We have new quartz countertops, new appliances, stainless steel 4-burner with a griddle, which of course you want to make pancakes in this kitchen. The microwave, all stainless steel. You got a stainless steel dishwasher, updated lighting,
And that view of the backyard that we're going to show you later.
And this little eating area was built for casual meals.
The perfect space for coffee in the morning, wine at night.
Look at this little bar cart.
An awesome chat with a friend. Just a great place to be.
And all this natural light. Look at this window.
Just off the kitchen, we have this wonderful landing. This homeowner has used it as a lovely office. Just enough space for a small desk and filing cabinet. Again, a beautiful view of nature. And such beautiful details in the staging of this home. But Jasmine is going to show you a special surprise right here on the first floor.
Here's a detail buyers don't always expect in a 1910 home. A fully renovated main level full bathroom. Look at how adorable this is. You have the subway tiles surrounding the shower bath. You've got these adorable little
Kitty
tiles that have a flower pattern. Look at the sink. You've got the marble top. And it's really large. It's not just a powder room. It's a full bathroom.
Such great details. We keep talking about details, but look at how this homeowner has brought color into the stairwell by simply adding yellow paint on this stairway, and it makes it so fun and eclectic. Small landing at the top, but we're going to take you into the primary bedroom. They have splits up here, so there's air conditioning on every level. Of course, it doesn't come in a 1910 home, but that's something they've added. Plenty of light coming in. These closets are so cute. Clearly, they are original built-ins. And so cute. So there is storage. There's a shelf up top. Just so cute with the crystal doorknobs. Room for a queen bed. Radiator cover gives them space for a few little details over here. And just fun, eclectic style is what comes to mind when I look at this space.
Okay, so we have 2 more bedrooms that complete this second floor.
And again,
We're just showing this vintage charm. You have the angled ceiling, and look at this closet. It's a cedar closet. It does have the rod here to hang your clothes. They've staged it with a desk here, but there is plenty of storage.
and we have another updated bathroom. We have penny tile again. We have a vanity with a marble countertop. Storage, which is important. A little natural light. And a walk-in closet with a glass closet door. I love to say closet when it's a shower. I've done it before. But it's great. It takes care of the second floor, right?
So we want to point something out. This isn't a massive house, and that's actually a feature, not a limitation. This is a smart-sized home. It's efficient, not sprawling, which keeps maintenance manageable and keeps the tax burden reasonable for a location this desirable.
From the back of the home, you can go down to the unfinished basement. They've kept it super cute with the green paint. It's simply utilities and storage down there. But this is our big reveal. This oasis of a back space with the brick pavers and a place to dine, a place to relax, a place to start a fire. All this stuff could happen here. Coffee, wine, the pergola in the back.
That's where the fire
Where's the fire pit? Look at this pergola.
How sweet is this? And look at this strong patio.
Love
This
it.
is gorgeous.
With this cute little walkway.
You hear the birds chirping. It's private back here.
And there's a little bit to maintain back here, but you're not spending your entire weekend in doing lawn work, which is awesome. One of the most wonderful things about Lake Bluff and much of the North Shore is beach access. We're right here at Sunrise Park Beach.
Look at that beautiful water. And it is hot out today.
We can hear the kids playing down there. Everyone wants to be in the water. but it is free access for Lake Bluff residents. And it is an absolutely beautiful day to be on the lake, to enjoy the beautiful blue waters of Lake Michigan. Okay, we're now standing in downtown Lake Bluff. And this is genuinely a one-block walk from the pool we just toured. We have several public places because in this town you have to have options. We have Reverie Petite Cafe. We have Buffington Cafe. And if you want wine and coffee in the same spot, we have Concepts, Coffee and Wine Cellars that cover both. And for dinner, you've got a real range here. Innovasi is upscale, bar to table. Neighbor Public House has a great bar scene and a strong dinner menu. Want something more casual? Nothing Half does elevated pizza and apps, perfect for a weeknight. And it's not just food. There's Source and Style, this incredible little home goods and gift shop. Kind of place you stumble into for a present and walk out of there with 3 things for yourself. Of course, the beach we've already talked about, and right down the street is the Metro stop, which is right here, the Lake Bluff Metra station, an easy walk from downtown. So this is a real commuter town if you need to get into the city. One last thing we want to mention is this square here. In the summertime, we have a farmer's market on Fridays. It's a really great farmer's market. Yeah. And this is really the whole pitch for Lake Bluff. You get small town walkability, real restaurants, a direct train into Chicago, and the lake, all within a few blocks of each other. And you need to stay tuned for another tour with Shannon and Jasmine.